Okay, so yesterday we have seen the basics of financial management.
Good
And
morning, sir.
good morning, Rashid. And we have realized that basics of finance is already learned by us. Rather, not only learned, even we have applied the financial management in several places. But we never realized that we were using the fundamental of financial management. Because we dealt with finance, we procured finance, we got the finance, then those finance we have utilized for different purposes. We have applied our strategies, how to save finance, how optimally we can use the finance, so on and so forth. Okay, and we realize that Indians are very good in saving, but Indians are very bad in investment. Can you tell me what is the fundamental of foreign, people, how their equation goes? Like yesterday, I told you about Indian equation in economics. It goes like this: income minus saving is equal to expenditure. What about foreigners, particularly developed countries? How the equation of their, so their equation goes, anybody?
Income minus expenses and investments.
Their equation always goes expenditure is higher than that of income or prior than that of income, and there is no need of saving. The same fundamental is brought into India uh, since last one decade with the nomenclature and with the financial instrument known as credit card. Are you aware about credit card?
Yes.
How
Yes,
the function of credit card goes? How the function of credit card
You
goes?
can swipe more than
Understood?
needed.
Before income, no, not more than needed. जितना आपका limit है, that much only you can swipe. But before income only you can incur your expenditure. Yes or no? And as and when you get the income, you can repay to the credit card, I mean, company from whom you have got the card. Am I right? Tell me yes
Yes.
or no. So how this equation goes? Because they are not liable, you know. The responsibility of theirs is very limited. They are not liable for their dependent children because as they got adolescence, they are free to take their own decisions. Even though they are not getting jobs, government will take care. Similarly, they are not liable to their parents because all senior citizens things are taken care by government. So these are the different culture, different scenario, and this is how the things goes in a different way. And that's why when there are saving, we are utilizing for different purposes. If at all they have certain savings in few hands, they are putting into Indian market. Why in Indian market? Why you find so many investors in Indian market? Foreign investors in Indian market. And where Indians should go as an investor, as a foreign investor? Tell me.
Maybe because things are cheaper here.
Is this a reason? Finance never understand these logics. Any other? Because there is high rate of interest in India. There is no rate of interest. Okay, you can do the Google and you can get an idea. You must have seen uh, your government of Japan for bullet train to be run in India. They have invested at 0%. Okay, or 0.005 or something like that. Are you aware about that news or not? ये सारी चीजें कुछ भी नहीं
Yes,
पता,
sir.
कुछ भी नहीं पता आप लोगों को. आप लोग पीजी पढ़ने आए हैं. Very bad. You have to upgrade yourself. Okay, just try to find, like India has their central bank as RBI. Similarly, federal bank is the central. Achha, can you tell me what is the rate of interest in India at present? What is ROI prevailing in India?
I would say 6 to 7% right now
Absolutely
when it
right.
comes to banks.
Absolutely right. Okay. ROI is approx 7%. Okay. Do you know what is the rate of interest in US or Japan?
Around 1%.
Just very
Not even that.
Yes. So देखो, JP Morgan only able to speak. Why not others? And you are here to get your PG degree in commerce. You don't even know, and you are learning the subject financial management. We have, Yogita also. She is doing executive. She know all the topics, but these basics are very important. So try to understand. I'm taking the fundamental of Yash only. And many times it is not right. There it is several times 0%. Rate of interest. वो भी correct नहीं, आप Google कर लो. So where you will invest? Tell me where you will invest. अरे इतना तो मैंने 2 दिन में फाइनेंस पढ़ाया आपको. Where you
Into
will invest?
the probably in the mutual fund markets.
No. But whether you will invest in US or you will invest in India?
Okay, yes, in India.
That is a very simple answer. For that, there is no need of us to understand the rocket science. This is certain common sense which anybody can apply. Yes or no, dear students, there are many students around 14 students are there. Are you getting what I mean to explain here? No answer again. No, chat box में नहीं देखेगा. अभी रुक, मैं chat ही disable करता हूँ. I want the interaction. Very simple.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the basics. That's why yesterday when Yogesh told us that the Indian investors in foreign market is only to the extent of 3%. and foreign investors are 97%. This is the basic reason. Where they will put their funds? Of course, from where they will get highest return or higher return. Forget about highest. Okay. Then where we should invest as a foreign investor? बताओ. So similarly, we should verify the country where the rate of interest is higher than 7%. अरे हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then we should do all these things, no? Yes. Try to see the rate of interest in Sri Lanka or other Bangladesh or other developing countries. Just check. चलो एक बैंकर आ रहा है, उसी से पूछेंगे. What is the rate of interest you are finding in these countries? Google करो यार. I am allowing you to do the Google and get me the answer. No problem. मुझे ही मेहनत करना पड़ेगा. So what was our first question? Rate of interest.
Sir, Brazil has one of the highest, 12.25.
तो हम लोग ब्राजील में इन्वेस्ट करने का. ओके. श्रीलंका का भी देखो more than 7 रहेगा.
And Argentina is 24.75.
Very good. वहां तक जाना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है ना. अपने को व्यूज भी रेवेन्यूज भी मिलना चाहिए ना. देखो यूएस का क्या हालत है. 0% बोला था ना. Okay. Federal bank is their central bank. श्रीलंका का क्या है रे पोजीशन?
7.57.
अपने से थोड़ा ज्यादा है. बांग्लादेश श्रीलंका का घटा है. Earlier it was 10%. I think.
Bangladesh is 4.75, sir.
No, not right place to invest. So as Zinal told me, who was that? कौन सा बच्चा बोल रहा था मुझे? It was Zinal only, no? Argentina and
Sir, I was saying that
oh,
Argentina,
Hina was
Brazil,
saying. Argentina,
and,
Brazil.
yeah.
So there we will invest. We should rather invest. Where we should get return higher than that of Indian return. Okay, these are the fundamentals of financial management. I would like to ask one very simple question. Okay, yesterday also we quoted Indian farmer or many even urban people who are below poverty. They born in debt, they live in debt, they die in debt. Why? I mean, what is the difference between rich and poor? What is the basic difference between rich and poor?
So probably they have the ability to invest and make money, where the poor do not have a chance to do that.
I mean, you must be aware about this fact that on an average in India, there are 5% of population which has 95% of Indian wealth, or remaining 95% population as remaining 5% of Indian
5%.
country. Yes,
Yes, sir.
how this imbalance, inequality of income is a big problem in Indian economy. I mean, how you people are got graduated, man. एक ही बंदा है जो इंडस्ट्रीज से मेरे को सपोर्ट करता है, समटाइम मीना इज अ टीचर. आप लोगों का फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ फाइनेंस इज वेरी बैड, वेरी बैड. And that's what I told you yesterday. Indians are very bad in financial management. And they are very good in saving. Jesse, we have seen the students who are, taking the pocket money and they were also able to save money. So, I mean, they are very good. FM का फंडामेंटल उनका बहुत वीक है, बहुत पुअर है. And believe me, these basics are not available in any of the books. These basic fundamental of financial management, which is the most important, and Yash will agree because he's working one of the leading financial institutes. Yes, JP Morgan, na?
Yes, sir.
So that is one of the leading. After Lehman Brothers, I think you are only the leading one, no? Earlier Lehman Brothers, before 2008.
Yes, sir. As of right now, it's JP Morgan.
Yes. उनका वाट लगा है, तब से इन लोग किंग है. So my question was very simple question. What is the difference between rich and poor? Okay, now let me explain with an example. Suppose, of course, you all are doing your commerce, e-commerce and all. There are many companies which will come for placement also. And you got a job and you got the offer, you selected the offer letter from TCS. With a package of 6 lakhs. Okay. Tell me, your parents will be happy or not? I want the honest answer from all of you, those who are not working. मैंने आपसे एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन पूछा कि सपोज प्लेसमेंट ड्राइव में आपने अपीयर करा और आपको TCS, which is one of our member company which comes every year, and you got a job offer of 6 lakhs. अगर ये ऑफर लेटर लेके घर पे जाएंगे, पेरेंट्स विल बी हैप्पी और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
इतना छोटा क्वेश्चन को हिंदी में
Yes,
ट्रांसलेट
yes.
करना पड़ता है.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And suppose you bought or you invested in TCS shares rupees 6,000. What will be the reaction of your parents? What will be the reaction of your parents? इज देयर लैगिंग? मैं जब भी कुछ पूछता हूँ आपको साउंड में लैगिंग है क्या?
No, sir.
तो मैं सिंपल क्वेश्चन पूछा कि अगर आप वही 6,000 इन्वेस्ट कर दोगे टीसीएस के शेयर में तो आपके पेरेंट्स का रिएक्शन क्या होगा? फेयर आंसर चाहिए मुझे। टेल मी रे बाबा। नो रिएक्शन। मैं तुमको देता हूँ इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए, तू ट्राई कर। अच्छा, whether you'll be investing this 6,000 in TCS share or not, how many of you will be interested to invest? How many of you will be interested to invest?
I'll be interested.
Same here.
Only yes,
Me too, sir.
Hina. Okay. So only these two students will be interested. So I got the answer. You try to understand. When you got 6 lakh or 16 lakh package, okay, you are an employee and TCS is an employer. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when you got TCS ka share, then you are the owner and even CEO or CFO is employee. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया क्या फर्क है? सोच का फर्क है। This thinking makes people rich and poor. What is 95% population of India, their approach, their mentality? At least I should get good job. Yes or no? IIT कर लेंगे, IIM कर लेंगे, IAS कर लेंगे. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Best job
Yes, sir.
and highest package. बस यही दो mentality है. Why there is a need of new education policy? Why we do not want Macaulay education policy? Methodology.
Basically, to change this thought process.
Yes, that is why you must be knowing Skill India, Startup India, क्या बोलते हैं, आत्मनिर्भर भारत और everything. In abroad, they are least bother of working under someone. They always want someone should work under them. The thin difference between rich and poor is, or middle class, is throughout the life we earn and try to get money or wealth, or try to create wealth. Do you agree with me or not? And whereas for rich, their money earns money for them, they need not have to bother. हाँ या ना? आपको क्या लगता है रतन टाटा
Yes.
हमाली करके पगार लेता है? उसका पैसा उसके लिए पैसा कमा के देता है, हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes.
देयर मनी अर्न फॉर देमसेल्फ, उनको कुछ नहीं करना है। पर हम लोग जिंदगी में पैसा जमा करते हैं और बाद में बॉम्बे में एक फ्लैट ले लिया तो अपने आप को शिवाजी समझते हैं। उनके ऐसे कितने इन्वेस्टमेंट रहते हैं और फिर उसी इन्वेस्टमेंट से वापस अर्न करते हैं, अगेन री इन्वेस्ट करते हैं। हैव यू सीन और नॉट? नाउ लेट मी गिव सर्टेन केस स्टडी। ओके, which company do you think was leading company in 70s, late 70s or early 80s? 70s पकड़ लो ना। What was the leading company in India? कौन से कंपनी था जो लीड पे था, that is on the top? सेवेंटी में इंडिया में कौन सी कंपनी थी?
Reliance.
आवाज थोड़ा देखो, रिलायंस का एस्टैब्लिशमेंट।
टाटा।
Tata.
Okay, let me reframe the question. Of course, companies are right, but which industries was leading industry? Which industry was leading industry?
Tata.
अभी तुम कंपनी बोल रहे हो, मैं इंडस्ट्री पूछ रहा हूँ। इंडस्ट्री जैसे सीमेंट इज एन इंडस्ट्री, एजुकेशन इज एन इंडस्ट्री, बैंकिंग इज एन इंडस्ट्री। सीमेंट में आपको
Banking sector.
सॉरी,
Banking sector.
एब्सोल्युटली
Probably.
रॉन्ग।
Okay.
नेशनलाइजेशन ऑफ बैंक लेट 79 और 78 में हुआ है। They were not
Manufacturing.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, तो इंडिया आज तक नहीं आगे बढ़ा है। वी आर स्टिल डिपेंडेंट ऑन चाइना। चाइना, कोरिया, ताइवान, जापान। अब धीरे धीरे वी आर ट्राइंग फॉर इट, आत्मनिर्भर भारत। सोचो आप लोग कितने वीक हो, और आप लोग को फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट पढ़ना है और फाइनेंशियल मैनेजर बनना है, कैसे होगा? ये बेसिक्स आना चाहिए।
Automobile industry.
अरे सत्यानाश हो मेरा। तभी एक एम्बेसडर कार आया करता था, मूवी में भी जो दिखता था ना, एक ही टाइप का कार होता था, वो भी अब्रॉड से आता था। पाल पद्मनी हम लोगों ने 83 या 84 में एस्टैब्लिश करा था। ठीक है, आज की तरह 108 ब्रांड नहीं थे इंडिया में। आप देख लो पुरानी मूवी।
सर इंडियन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री।
एब्सोल्युटली राइट आंसर। इट वाज ओनली टेक्सटाइल। पूरा मुंबई भरा हुआ था, याद है? आपने बहुत सारी मूवी देखी रहेगी। अरे हाँ या ना?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
That was only the leading industry which was there, and सब उसके प्लेयर थे। आज आप रिलायंस की बात कर लो, टाटा ले लो, बिरला ले लो, कोई भी ले लो, सिंगानिया ले लो, सबकी एक ही इंडस्ट्री थी, टेक्सटाइल। अच्छा, कौन सी ब्रांड थी उनकी? टाटा का कौन सा है टेक्सटाइल में? बिरला का कौन सा है? रिलायंस का कौन सा है?
Reliance Trends.
क्या नाच मेरा, वो तो अभी स्टैब्लिश हुआ है। विमल, विमल यू नो, आप लोगों ने ये सब ऐड देखा है? मुझे पता नहीं देखा या ये कंपनी का नाम सुना है क्या? विमल, ग्वालियर, मयूर शूटिंग, ग्रासिम, बॉम्बे डाइंग, सोन सेंचुरी, ये सारे नाम सुने हैं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अभी भी कल्याण में सेंचुरी मिल, एक कल्याण में, हाँ, बॉम्बे से बाहर है इसलिए स्टैब्लिश हुआ था, अभी तक चल रहा है, नहीं तो खत्म हो गया रहता था वो।
Yes, sir.
तो ऐसा फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट और फाइनेंशियल मैनेजर बनना इतना आसान नहीं है। मैंने आपको कल क्यों बोला था योर मदर इज द बेस्ट फाइनेंशियल मैनेजर? बिकॉज शी नोज इन व्हाट which date what product will be available at cheapest cost. We can invest there, we can save lot of money. उनको भी फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट करना पड़ता है भाई. That is at micro level. Same financial manager for TCS or Reliance or any other big industry is doing at macro level. Fundamental same ही है. Try to get the case studies. What was the, I mean, रिलायंस का कौन सा प्रोडक्ट बताया मैंने? क्या नाम था उस कंपनी का टेक्सटाइल का? जैसे बिरला का सेंचुरी था, वैसे रिलायंस का क्या था? विमल. जब भी टेक्सटाइल चालू किया था रिलायंस ने, द नेम ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट वाज विमल. आज भी अवेलेबल है फैब्रिक. सिमिलरली अरविंद मिल था. आई मीन दीज आर द लीडिंग, दे वर कॉम्पिटिटर्स. आज आप पोजीशन देखो amongst them where the Reliance is standing and where other companies are standing. ग्वालियर की बात कर लो, ग्रासिम की बात कर लो, मयूर शूटिंग की बात कर लो, राइट, अरविंद मिल की बात कर लो, बॉम्बे डाइंग की बात कर लो, ये सारे बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स. And they were competitors. They were there in the same industries at same capacity at same level. I mean, थोड़ा आगे पीछे. Now, by next lecture, I want you go through all these case studies and try to get me what is their position as if now and why it has happened. This is the first assignment of financial management. See you next week. I think on Monday only we have 10 to 10:50 your lecture. तो संडे का मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी दे दिया डोज. Till then, be at home, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Try to get vaccination as early as possible.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you
Vita.
so
Take
much.
care.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
nice day.
Bye.
See you next
You too,
week.
sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.